Ahoy there, welcome. It's been a while. I've been ill for a week, and then
Hello.
I somebody else was ill, and then I just spent a considerable amount of time trying to get this to work again. This wouldn't load. I had to, I disabled all the mods, loaded it back up, still didn't work, and eventually I decided to start a new game, and then that loaded up fine. And that for some reason allowed me to load into my current save. Now it's been 2 weeks, I think. I haven't recorded anything for like 2 weeks.
Hey.
I had some stuff in reserve, but that's been about it. So let's see what bird delivered the package to the man. Alrighty, so hopefully this loads. Yes. Cool. Do you still have my equipment in there? No, you don't. Though I'm not wearing anything. Let's start up. And let's randomize the weather. I can't remember what armor I was wearing. It's been such a long time since I played. Roving trooper helmet. Anything with a DT really, I guess. Damage threshold. Is Boone still following us? Boone's still following us. So yes, so it has been a while. That actually looks pretty good. Pretty colourful. That also looks pretty good.
Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I thought subtitles had disabled themselves then. Right, let's see where this is. Show location. I was pushing the wrong button. Okay, let's do some work for the kings. This
What's up?
fuck off. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. It seems a bit loud to me. Pace is supposed to be around here somewhere.
The squatters have been more and more trouble lately.
Unless it's because of the time. What time is it? 9 PM. I'm also hungry now, so I'm now walking slowly. Aid, let's see, what can we have? Food. There we go.
Hi.
Usually this is not locked. Although usually Pacer is standing there, so maybe if I can... Oh, I can sleep in one of these beds. That's good. Let's sleep till the morning. Should have done 12 hours, but there you go. I can cancel it at any time. I can wake up at whatever time I choose. Hungry again. Still hungry. There we go. There we go, there's Pacer.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him. Hey.
Oh shit. Yes, I just remembered something that I actually forgot to do. I keep getting content ID matches because of obviously the licensed soundtrack in this game, and I was going to replace the soundtrack with my own
Look, Rexy,
music.
someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to
What's with his
handle
face?
yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Arse, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Cool. Yes, let me see what my stats, skills, medicine, 26, that's not going to be high enough. Do I have any... I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called for the magazine. Science, Salesman Weekly. Yeah, no, I can't remember what the... I know in Fallout 3 it was like the medical journal or something like that. Fixing things. Doctor's bag. Yeah, no, I don't have one anyway. Because there's a speech check you can do that requires you to have a certain medical skill level.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Anyway, so yeah, so I've been off. I've been ill, I should say, not off. This isn't work. I've been ill for a week or two. I'm better now. Someone's... we're still hungry. We really need to sort our food situation out. Giant rat meat, that's -1 strength, so... Noodles, there we go. And some nuts. That should be fine. Anyway.
Whoa!
I just remembered I haven't got a gun. Let's see. I did that in back in The Witcher 2. There's a section. I can't remember if it's automatically equipped. Wow, I can't shoot for shit. It's been a while since I've played, so I forgot what my stats are. But yes, no, in The Witcher 2 there's a part where you have to defend a castle from an attacking force, and at some point they decided to unequip my weapons for something. I think it was something to do with the story, part of the story.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around.
Thanks. Shit, I lost where I was now. Yeah, castle, Witcher 2. Yeah, no, I was like, they take your weapons away on like the previous story mission for something, and then immediately after that you have to defend a castle from invaders. And I didn't realise that somehow that the swords were no longer on my back. My weapons were unequipped, so I went running and charging into battle, and then I decided that I realised I only had my my fists out, which is quite amusing. Do you have any food?
Hey there, need anything?
Yeah, I'd like to see your wares. Do you have any food? Do you have any food? Aid. First, I'll take the case. Press the wrong button. I'll take those, thank you. And do you have any food on you that doesn't have -1 strength? take that. Take some purified water, some maize. Do I have any junk on me? There's no junk tab. Cigarette for 0.6. Pack of cigarettes. Pre-war money. Tin can. Cigarette. Wonder glue. Turpentine. There you go, just something to ease the blow. There we go. There's a gourd. Yes, so just something to ease the blow. Whilst this save file is working, I'm going to very quickly make a new save because the other saves have decided to have some issues. Right, I don't think I'm going where I think I'm going. I was actually looking for the bodyguards. It turns out I didn't actually change the quest, which is my fault. So I guess we're not going to be helping out. Yes, I guess we're not going to be helping out the king and his men. We're going to be doing something else instead. Bollocks. Yeah, hold on. They want me to go through an area, perhaps? Oh, it's not gonna... I don't know if this is... Daughter Isaac's. For some reason, this game does this a lot. It, well, just Fallout 3 as well. It decides that you have to go through a house, and sometimes the house has a door either side. And so, yeah, like that, and it'll tell me to go through that door, come out of this door, and continue going on. So I'm going to just continue heading in this direction, and I'm going to ignore the marker. It's something that happens occasionally, not too often, but it happens enough that it should have been patched out. But there you go. It's a Fallout game, so what do you expect? I'll take it all. I've got the space. I've got the space for it. So yeah, so I believe you just drop off a weapon shipment package to somebody. I can't remember if there's something suspicious about this guy. It's been a long time since I played it. Maybe I will actually have to go... Oh no, here we go. Is it just this rock? Because some of the rocks are hollowed out. Oh no, there's a person here. Here we go, it must be this guy.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Don't play games with me. I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange. Such a thing is possible. I've been out in the field for some time. Fine. This should cover your grievance. Ah. Then our business...
Excellent. Yes, I didn't want to go through that house because it would have caused issues. This music is really loud. Is that me coughing or is that Boone? Does Boone want to say something to me?
What is it?
I don't know, you keep coughing. Or I keep coughing, one of us keep coughing, I don't know, I guess maybe it's the H2O effect. You know, my throat is a bit dry. Instantly, so is mine. Okay, so we're going to head back to the Van Graffs, but before we do that we're going to head back and deal with the bodyguard. Quests. Just to save time. I appear to have a mine or some such. I think G was the grenade button, I would assume. Yes, it is. We've got a lunchbox now, bulk cat mine. I want to turn the music down because it seems to be louder than usual. I don't know if that changed. The settings got changed around. Anyway, so yes, there's been double cash on GTA Online for a bit. I think 3 weeks in a row. The first week was the biker contracts, which got some money. Then it was the heists, which made me a shit ton of money, ridiculous amounts. I think I made over 10 million just from that week. And now it's the stunt races. Unfortunately, the stunt races are kind of shit, both for money and just in general, really. They're both shit. So I don't bother with those too much. I haven't bothered with them at all. I'm just I've got, I think, 24 or 25 million now on GTA cash, if you like, just from playing the game, really.
What's up?
So yes, apparently there's a gun running DLC at some point. I'll say some point because I don't know when exactly. So hopefully I can spend some money on that.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 cash
Jesus.
gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
What's the point of a bodyguard if he only goes down the the middle? Surely you want a bodyguard so you can, if you're a tourist, you want to see the casino and whatnot.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
We've got stuff
They
we're
don't
not even
outnumber you
allowed
5
to
to 1.
sell, people. Only at
Yeah, so the dialogue dropped there because he changed location. I do remember there being a perception check as well. So let's. Oh, okay. I'm not. There's no
Down to
way.
the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
So music's coming from somewhere. I don't know where. There's no iBot.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead.
What, those 4 people standing there stiffly with no animations whatsoever? I don't like the look of them either. Anyway, so this guy's going to take off. He's just going to rush ahead. Now, luckily, because I've installed a mod, I can also run. So I might be able to catch up with him. Yes, I'm actually going faster than he is at this point. Unfortunately, he's going to outpace me because I have less AP. But
Good ambushes, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those...
I've got an intelligence check. It wasn't perception.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some... That's an interesting theory you've got there.
Shit. So you can do a medical check. .30 or greater. What kind of check do I have? Not check, skills. So yes, I'm only a couple off. Do I have any effects affecting me? Endurance and agility. That wouldn't change anything. If I do, shit, I've already been through this whole. What about intelligence? Or unless I've already got an intelligence of 10. I've got intelligence of 9. Do I have any mentats? No, that didn't do anything, did it? What a shame. I guess medicine doesn't affect. Oh, actually it does, by 1. That's a shame. I don't have any apparel for medicine. Oh, I do. Fuck me.
Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keeping you safe.
Can I pickpocket you? Do you have... No, you don't. The money just disappeared. Oh well, that's a shame. That guy's definitely not faking it.
Well, here we are. Don't bother me right now. I've got to get back to see if any customers are waiting.
Okay, so yes, this yeah, this guy fakes his thing. Now, luckily, it wasn't my money anyway. You know, the king gave me 200 caps for his services, so I didn't actually lose or gain anything, which is sort of okay with me.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we've got to go to the Mormon fort.
Hey.
Fuck off. Where is it? This way. Now, I don't know if I have any snow globes. I guess there's not really much point looking. I can find out later. No need to waste time or anything.
It can be bought. It can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
Yes, so you can also get a golden Pip-Boy from Mick and Ralph's. I can't remember the exact criteria you need to meet to unlock it, but I remember you talked to them.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Not really.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about them. He saw more than I did.
Wayne? Who's Wayne?
It's okay.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Okay, cool. So obviously some NCR type dudes.
You must have some real pull with House to get inside the Lucky 38.
Beat them up.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and
Man, the
Ralph's.
cries in this game are so annoying. Hungry, thirsty, horny? Then go to the Atomic Wrangler. Anyway, so we're going to go to the king, and now I believe
Have you
things...
found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon Fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Cool, cool beans. So I've got to go back to the Mormon Fort, talk to Julie again. Luckily the distances are short, so it's no, you know, no massive
Come
long
to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping
journey
needs.
over there. But we've got to go talk to Julie Farkas again. And see what... there she is.
Hey.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave... Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
You need medical supplies.
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
That's all for now. Okay, so yes, so I can talk to Mick and Ralph, or the Garrett twins. Usually I go for the Garrett twins, just because I'm lazy and they're usually always closer. However, I think the Mick and Ralph might be the where you get the pimp boy, which is the golden pit boy. I mean, I'll be honest, the golden pit boy is a bit gaudy.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Yeah, no, I'm not paying you for shit. So, if I remember correctly, pardon me, I'm so tired. If I remember correctly, this is the guy that quizzes
You
you.
look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
He wants then.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status.
So it's been a while since. It's been a while since I played the original Fallout. I plan to replay it because it's a fantastic game. One of the best Fallout games. But this guy, I believe, wants to give you a test.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Tandy is the female that takes over in Fallout 2.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sands is where it started. Vault 13 is definitely not that. That's where you start in the first game. It's been so long since I played it. I want to say Aradesh, but Shady Sands is the starting place of the NCR.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag?
Two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Cool. Yeah, so now I've got to go back outside the Freeside, round the corner. Sort of where you go for the Cerulean Robotics location. He's going to talk to me about Mick and Ralph again.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Let's go around here. I appear to be on some sort of withdrawal. Oh no, that must have been the Mentats. That must have been the Mentats wearing off. So let's head out this door. Actually, unless I can go around the side here. Yes, let's go around the side. I believe it's buildings just to the left of us. And once we've taken care of this, I'm going to leave it there for now. But yes, no, Freeside's not too dangerous. Everyone says it's dangerous in the game, but it's like the occasional one or two thugs that Boone takes care of in a couple of shots.
Hold up. What's the password?
Password.
Head on through.
But yeah, no.
I hope this helps.
Freeside isn't too dangerous. So shit ton. Oh shit, wrong person.
Heard some more people got attacked last night.
Let's try to keep the line moving, folks.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. Yes, I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. Our envoy was brutally beaten, and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me. Yes? Was there something else? Like I said before, it's not something I'm willing to Yes? Was there something? You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Like the locals. Cool, so she gave us some food. I don't know what food she gave us exactly, I missed that.
Hello.
But that's going to be helpful anyway. Let's go back to the king, talk to him about the food and how it never made it. And I believe a couple of guys, I think Pacer has something to do with that, if I recall correctly. Are we going to take a yeah, let's just take a shortcut through here, why not? There's a Silver Rush. The Kings, there we go. Okay, that wasn't a that was a C4. I was just trying to get the. If I quit that. No, I was trying to get the grenades to not automatically assign, but I highly doubt I'm going to accidentally miss the G button anyway, so it should be the grenade button, I should say, the grenade key. So it should be fine, should all be fine. Man, am I tired. I need some coffee.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies, like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Oh, so someone just teleported in.
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to...
Cool. So he wants the situation defused. And lucky for me, I am a diffuser.
You want someone
I've got my
dead,
diffusal kit.
really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush.
Anyway, yes, so Pacer's decided to have some sort of shootout with the NCR for reasons unknown. He just did. Let's take these empty diamond. There's a load of them here. I believe at some point you can help Julie Farkas with one of her problems. There's a couple of guys, I don't know if I've already done this, I don't think I have, I think I would remember it. There's a couple of, oh shit, what's going on? Someone's kicking off. Yes, so I believe,
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
yeah, you look like it.
Why the hell are you here?
You look like you've got it under control. I'm just going to loot your friends' bodies. Don't mind me, people, I'm just picking through the dead.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Crikey. Now, unfortunately for me, the first time I ever did this, I had a pair of binoculars out, and of course, for some, I had this strange notion that this game would be programmed well, and that they wouldn't see binoculars as a weapon. Unfortunately, I was wrong about that, and I got instantly gunned down. Let's talk to this crazy nutter that's just firing like... Actually, no, let's talk to her.
This isn't really a good time.
No shit.
What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
The Major gave us all a talking to. Guess she heard about some of the guys' night missions.
Cool, so let's go talk to Pacer, because he's still cowering like a little bitch.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here.
That was quick.
Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Cool, that was quick. Man, I'm hungry too.
You want someone dead?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Blimey. Okay, so speech, science, and That's what I was. I was a combat specialist in. That's because I wanted the rebar club, which is back in Novak. Let's get my speech up to 100. Let's get science up. I don't think there's... Oh, fuck it, let's just get science up. I was going to say, I don't think there's much... How much? 4. Yeah, no, it's not really going to make much difference either way, is it? Might as well get them to level fields. Let's see what we've got. Swift Learner. There's one... I can't remember when you get it. There's one that's... Yeah, here and now, that's what I was after. That way I can level up again instantly. Even though some people would argue that waiting until you get to level 30 would be best, and obviously I can understand that. But I'd rather just level up now. Science is 95. How much did I have? 16, so I could get up to 96 if I wanted. That's tempting, that's tempting. Nah, I'll just get science up, because then next level up I can get science up to 100.
Hey.
Oh well, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to have a cheeky quick save and I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to make myself some coffee so I don't fall asleep. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.